Hello, everyone. Crystal Jordan here, just chiming in to go over a brief discussion or talk about diversity within the workplace as a class discussion for CRM 703, Leadership and Professionalism. Um, the question is, what was a issue that we may have had with diversity within the workplace? Well, I can't say that I had a direct issue or concern with diversity within my department. However, there was an issue with a neighboring department that I actually have to work with. In the line of work that I do, we actually attend tumor conferences, and for many, if you don't know what that is, it's actually where it can be weekly, monthly, and clinicians and doctors, social workers, they all get together and they discuss uh, problematic, if you will, tumor cases in regards to figuring out how to treat said patient that is diagnosed with cancer. So you may have doctors, radiologists, pathologists, tumor registrars, nurses, social workers, um, executive assistants, you name it, that are attending. So there was this particular issue where there is a nurse that I actually have to work with, that I have to collect information from, and vice versa, to make sure that our cancer program is keeping up with the said standards and policies and procedures to remain an accredited program. However, some of the information I would have to I would get the runaround from this said person to get that information. We would see each other in the meetings. She would ignore me as though I'm not there. She would walk past me when I would speak. And I really didn't know why. And it went on for a while. I would also email her in between those meetings to make sure we had everything that was needed. They went unread. So I got to a point where I mentioned it to my manager, and she just said, well, don't worry about it. We'll get the stuff. We'll get the information. Don't worry about it. So what I did is I started to put the read receipts on there so I would know, because she would also claim she didn't get the email, she forgot, or, this, that, whatever. So to keep her held accountable, to know that, okay, I know she got this stuff, so I'm not really sure what's going on. And to make sure I was doing my job, because I didn't want anything to come back on me saying I did X, Y, Z, or whatever. So I'm not sure what happened, but eventually she came around, her tune changed, and she became more friendlier and started to, do what was needed of her. If I was a manager or had a higher pay grade with a little bit more influence, I would have definitely reached out to her manager and explained what was happening and try to figure out, why is this happening and what can we do to resolve that issue. But eventually, as I stated, things started to change, but it took a minute for us to get to where we needed to be, and I'm not really sure why it was, because I don't think I did anything. I always spoke. Everyone in the meetings knew each other, so it wasn't like, we were strangers or, whatever. So we knew everyone, because most of the time everyone came and they had to sign in, and, of course the cancer program, is large, but those tumor board meetings are for certain cancer sites. And so you usually know everyone that's in there. And if you don't, they will stick out like a, sore thumb, because they haven't been there. So anyway, that is pretty much is what I would say, that it was an issue that I had, but I'm glad that I was able to overcome that diversity issue within the workplace. So that's pretty much my issue that I had. And thank you guys for listening, and I look forward to any feedback, comments, or anything, that can help me moving forward. Take care.